The Minnesota Timberwolves are known league-wide as being one of the next great teams in the NBA, considering they have a nice young core of Karl Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins, Zach LaVine, and their newly acquired point guard, Chris Dunn, that they did draft in this year's NBA draft. Now, what if we had to take those young core pieces and we had to trade them for players that were 30 years of age or older? So basically, that is what we are going to be doing in today's rebuilding challenge. You see it by the title, you see it by the thumbnail. So basically, what I will be doing is trading every single player on this team to a different team for players that are 30 years of age or older. And the only 3 players that I can keep are Nikola Pekovic, Brandon Rush, and Kevin Garnett. Now, yes, I know it has been a very long time since the last video. It has been a week. If you guys did not know, I am in marching band, alright? I know that's like super geeky, super lame, and all that stuff. And so basically, our schedule is so jam-packed and so crazy that like when I get home every night, you know what? The schedule will be on the screen right now for this week. Oh man, I so wish I could take that for D'Angelo Russell. But like basically, like when I get home at 9 o'clock at night, I am absolutely exhausted and I do not want to do anything. But what I am going to do right now is accept this trade, Karl Anthony Towns for Pau Gasol. I mean, really, when you think about it, there's not really any better trades. Actually, wait a minute. I'm going to go propose a trade, and I'm going to see if I can get a nice 30-year or older player, if that made sense. I'm pretty sure that made kind of sense. I kind of want to get LaMarcus Aldridge, but I'm not really too sure. But back to what I was saying. Basically, like, when I get home at 9 o'clock at night, your boy is so tired, alright, so dead. So basically what I'm doing, I'm trying to make 3 videos on Sunday so I can like span it out throughout the week. And then I start school on August 10th. So that's gonna be really fun. I'm just trying to find a center that is 30 years or older. I mean, I could try to get Carmelo, but like, no thanks. Maybe Rudy Gay. Man, this is really difficult. I have been trying to make trades for the past 6 minutes, and no team will accept this trade for Karl Anthony Towns. No team will accept any trade for Karl Anthony Towns. Let's see if the Miami Heat will be smart, and let's see if they accept this trade, Karl Anthony Towns for Chris Bosh. I'm getting desperate, man. Like, come on, Heat, take it. Are you kidding me? Are you actually serious right now? Oh my God. First round pick. Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking the trade. It's about damn time. Okay, so we get Chris Bosh on the team. Oh my God, that took so long. In the next trade, we are sending Andrew Wiggins and Ricky Rubio to the Sacramento Kings for Rudy Gay and Skal Labissiere. Now, obviously, I cannot keep Skal Labissiere on the team. I will have to either release him or trade him. And speaking of releasing, signing free agents, let's see if we can bring... Okay, well, if I just like release one player, I can bring Chalmers here, I can bring Gary Neal, so that is a good thing. So far, this is what our team is looking like. This is really difficult to do. Like, I have been making trades for the past 14 minutes and nothing is happening. All right, so hopefully we can just get some good trades off. And look at all the players that I still have to trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players. 10 players I still have to trade. This is gonna be fun. You know what? Let's just go ahead and make the Cleveland Cavaliers an even stronger team, sending Gorgie Jang and Zach LaVine to the Cleveland Cavaliers for J.R. Smith and Channing Frye. What is Channing Frye's three-point rating? 93 standing shot 3. All right. I had a feeling it was really high, but I did not know it was a 93. So 2 players that are not 30 or older are now off the board. Let's go ahead and do Shabazz Muhammad and Chris Dunn. Basically, like, this is what I'm doing. I'm just going to the trade finder, and then I'm putting guys in there, and then if I don't like any of the trades, then I just do a proposed trade. But really, okay, JJ Barea and Devin Harris, that's actually the best trade. Richard Jefferson, Mo Williams, no thanks. See, like, I would take this one for David West and Sean Livingston, but like, I just really don't want to make the Warriors any better than they already are, because I am using the updated rosters, if you already could not tell. So I will go ahead and take the steal from the Dallas Mavericks for JJ Barea and Devin Harris. All right, Jordan Hill and Cole Aldridge for Taj Gibson and the Bulls 2018 first round pick. Taj Gibson is 31 years old, and he will now be our new backup power forward. We are so close to getting on with season number 1. We only have 4 players left, and like honestly, I think I might just release Skal Labissiere and Tyus Jones, and then just sign Mario Chalmers and someone else in free agency. Zaza Pachulia, that is kind of tempting, to be honest. Okay, Anthony Morrow. CJ Watson and Chris Smoove. Really nothing else too crazy here. Gerald Green, that's kind of nice. Let me do this for Zaza Pachulia and James Michael McAdoo, so that way the Warriors have one less center. And now, to be honest, I'm just going to go ahead and release Skal Labissiere and Tyus Jones. And of course, I need to keep at least 13 players on the team. Let's go ahead and sign Mario Chalmers. And we somehow have the cap room for that. What about Bino Udrih? No? Oh, man, we do not have any more cap space. All right, well, I will go ahead and release James Michael McAdoo. And then let's just really quickly do a trade for Tyus Jones, and then we will be set with our final roster. I just need a player that is 30 or older. Brian Roberts and Cody Zeller. No, I don't. Just one player. Gerald Green. Perfect. Gerald Green and the Nets 2018 first round pick. So now I am done making trades. That literally took 20 minutes, but obviously it did take 20 minutes for you guys, because like editing is magical. So this is what our roster is looking like at the start of season number 1. We got JJ Barea, J.R. Smith, Rudy Gay, Chris Bosh, and Nikola Pekovic in our starting lineup. And then off the bench, we have Zaza Pachulia, Mario Chalmers, Taj Gibson, Devin Harris, and then actually I am going to run a 10-man rotation just so Channing Frye can get some minutes. And here are the ages of everyone on the team. No player that is below 30 years of age. Let's go ahead and simulate season number 1. We are going to be absolute garbage, but hopefully we can get a nice lottery pick so then that way I can trade it for a player that is 30 years or older. So we did not make the playoffs here at the end of season number 1, and as you can see, the Warriors are the number 1 team in the Western Conference. I mean, really no surprise there. They go 75-7. Like, is that going to happen in real life? No, but just 2K, man. 2K makes them go 75-7. So this is where we finished 35-47. That is the 5th worst record in the Western Conference, and tied for, I think, actually, I'm not even going to, actually, wait a minute. I can actually do that if I can figure out how. Okay, team stats. All right, here we go. Let's see where we are. So we were the 9th worst team, tied for the 8th worst team in the entire NBA. This is what our player stats were looking like. Chris Bosh and Rudy Gay definitely did carry us. JJ Barea was our 3rd highest scorer. J.R. Smith, Taj Gibson's there. Kevin Garnett's probably going to end up retiring. The man's 40 years old. Let's see who ends up winning the NBA championship. I mean, I think it's going to be the Warriors in 2K, but I think it's going to be the Cavs in real life. And the Bulls make it to the finals. That's definitely not going to happen. And the Warriors do end up winning the NBA championship, only losing 1 game the entire postseason, and that was against KD's former team, the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Steph Curry wins the finals MVP. Really no surprise there. KG, Paul Pierce, Kobe, Vince Carter, Steve Nash, Ray Allen, they all retire. So does Metal World Peace, Richard Jefferson. Wow, a lot of retired players here at the end of season 1. Definitely a lot more than I expected to see. And those are the players that do make the Hall of Fame: KG, Kobe Bryant, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Vince Carter. So first of all, real quick, I'm going to see where our pick is in the lottery, and we get the 9th pick. Of course, we get the 9th pick. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to trade that pick for a player that is obviously 30 years or older. This is what the team is looking like so far. I really don't know how to feel about this team. I think I want to keep Chris Bosh, but I mean, with his large salary, I will explore trading him, but honestly, I have no idea what I want to do. So I will be trading the 9th pick in this year's draft to the Houston Rockets for Wesley Matthews and Eric Gordon. Obviously, I can't keep Eric Gordon on the team, but we do have a nice starting shooting guard now in Wesley Matthews. Okay, let's go Chris Bosh. and Eric Gordon. Let's see what we can get for these two players. Give me something good, Trade Finder. And of course, Trade Finder's not going to give me any players that are above 30. I mean, Joakim Noah, why can't Derrick Rose be 2 years older? These trades are not looking good. All right, let's just do Eric Gordon. Let's just take Chris Bosh out of the equation. Let's just see what we can get for Eric Gordon. DeMarre Carroll, that's not bad. Barbosa and Mozgov. I really want to take that. Aaron Aflalo, I don't necessarily like that. Jason Smith and Boban. Why can't Boban be 2 years older? Omer Sheik, nothing really crazy here. Lou Williams, I could do that. I think that's the trade that I'm going to take for Lou Williams because I like him better than Danny Green. And yeah, that is the trade that I'm going to take. Welcome, Mr. Lou Williams, to the Minnesota Timberwolves. We are getting rid of Channing Frye, though. Actually, can I not get rid of Channing Frye and just give you like a first-round pick? Okay, cool. Awesome. So let's go ahead and get right on into free agency. And hopefully LeBron or Chris Paul can be there. Our first signing here in free agency will be JJ Redick. We are bringing him on the squad, but that does mean that we will have 4 shooting guards, so I will have to trade some players at the start of season 2. And let's see if my players will sign that I do have bird rights on, and JR accepted another offer. Actually, I'm kind of happy that he did, because then we would have 5 shooting guards, and that's just a little bit too much. He goes to the Los Angeles Clippers, and did I bring Pachulia back? I don't. Okay, cool, I did. Awesome. So this is what the team is looking like. I don't know exactly how many players we have. Wait, Chris Paul to the Nets? Bro, what is this? Why would Chris Paul go to the Brooklyn Nets? All right, and then Giannis goes to the Heat. All right, so let's see how many players we have real quick. We have 12 players, but I can't really sign anybody, to be honest, like maybe Bogut. No. Let's just go to the oldest players, and let's see what is here. All right, nothing really. I mean, Chris Kaman, possibly, maybe. Calderon is tempting, but I can't get him either. What about Varejao? Okay, you know what? Anderson Varejao, come to the Timberwolves. Yeah, I keep on forgetting that I am the Minnesota Timberwolves. All right, and then Varejao, can you come here? All right, so there we go. We do get Anderson Varejao on the team, but now I don't really have a backup point guard, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Let's go to season number 2, and let's get rid of some shooting guards. Let's see if the Indiana Pacers will accept this trade here at the start of season number 2. We got Wesley Matthews and Lou Williams for Monte Ellis and Mirza Teletovic, and they're not interested in this trade. What if I literally just gave you 3 second-round picks? Like, I'm pretty sure then you would be interested, and they do accept our offer. So now we do have a nice 6-man in Monte Ellis. I don't really like my 2 centers, but I'm gonna deal with it for this season and just see how it goes. I did go ahead and move Devin Harris's primary position to point guard because he was a shooting guard and I needed a backup point guard. So there you go, Devin Harris, and really that's it for the team. This is what our starting lineup is looking like. Basically the same exact starting lineup. Except we have JJ Redick now as our starting 2, and then we have Monte Ellis coming off of the bench, and then Mirza Teletovic also coming off the bench. Yo, we have 2 power forwards coming off the bench. You know what? Who cares? Let's just go ahead and simulate this season. This is such a hard challenge. I definitely don't enjoy it, but let's just simulate to the trade deadline, and let's just see what happens. So this challenge is really, really difficult. I wasn't expecting us to go 26 and 56, but hey, man. You know what? Oh, wait, Bosh was hurt. Okay, broken right leg. You know what? That's probably why we were so bad. This is what the standings are looking like. The Warriors go 64 and 18. We are the worst team in the Western Conference, and we don't even have our draft pick. If I go to mock drafts, yeah, the Miami Heat have it because I'm an idiot. I gave them my 2017 pick when I traded for Chris Bosh. I should have given them the 2018 pick. Let's see who wins the NBA Finals, as we only have 1 more season to win a championship. Man, this challenge is really, really difficult. The Warriors went back-to-back NBA championships. I mean, really no surprise there. Klay Thompson, yo, 35 points per game. Dude, quit it. All right, so I just found my new starting center. It is Al Horford, Zaza Pachulia, and Anderson Varejao, and our 2019 first-round pick, which doesn't matter because I'm not going on to the 2019 season for Al Horford. 80 overall, 32 years old. Welcome to the team, Al Horford. I've said his name so many times in the past, like 3 seconds. Not 3 seconds, like minute. All right, so this is what our salary cap situation is looking like. It's not really too pretty. So let me see if I can get rid of Mirza. That's $10 million for one season. Like, I mean, okay. Actually, yo, Courtney Lee, $24 million over 2 years. Are you kidding me? I just want, like, someone like Terrell Arthur. That'd be kind of nice, I guess. Nothing's really looking too great, to be honest. Ooh, PJ Tucker. Perfect trade. So that kills about, I think, $8 million in cap. I think we still have $19 million in cap. So really, we are not going to be able to do anything in free agency, to be honest. Now, yes, I did say that I found my new starting center in Al Horford, but Dwight Howard is making less money than Al Horford, and he is 4 overall points higher. I'm trying to clear some cap, and we are also getting rid of Taj Gibson. So welcome Dwight Howard to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now I think I'm done making trades, to be honest. So we have $32 million in cap. Hopefully we can get someone like LeBron in free agency, even though I doubt he's gonna be there. Let's go ahead and bring back all 4 of these players: Nikola Pekovic, Devin Harris, Channing Frye, and Monte Ellis. As you can see, Carmelo is here. I tried to offer him a contract. So far, no teams are offering him any contracts, but we were like $2 million over the cap to get him. I was very, very upset. Rudy Gay, welcome back to the Minnesota Timberwolves. So our roster is now set for season number 3. Honestly, I've just kind of given up on this challenge. Like, I don't think we are going to win a championship. I don't think we're going to make the playoffs. I mean, maybe we will. We have Monte. We got Dwight. We got, who else? Devin Harris, Bosch. I mean, I've kind of high-key given up on this challenge because I just don't think we are going to do anything productive. But like I said, you never know. We only have 5 players above an 80 overall. Like, this just is not going to go well, and I can't have you on. Yo, Kenny Ray, listen, fam, I can't have you on this team. All right, Spencer Hawes, let's get you. All right, 4 point. Actually, no, let me get a point guard. Malcolm Delaney, let's get you. All right, because I would definitely like a point guard, so I can't have this 20-year-old person on the team. All right, so we are good now. This is what the rotation is looking like. Really the same exact starting 5, except now Dwight is right there, and that's basically it. Yeah, we're really not going to do anything this season, so I'll just see you at the end of Season 3 when we don't make the playoffs. And just like I predicted, we did not make the playoffs. This is honestly a really, really difficult challenge. Maybe I'm just really trash and I couldn't make the right trades, but really, I was kind of screwed over in Season 1 when literally nobody would accept my trades. Like, I tried to trade Wiggins for CP3. I even tried Wiggins for LeBron. Didn't work, but this challenge is just really, really difficult. We go 28 and 54 at the end of Season 3. And this challenge, I failed epically, man. We did not make the playoffs any single season. And the Boston Celtics beat the Warriors in the NBA championship. But Kevin Durant is hurt because he only played 1 minute. And where is Draymond Green? Okay, so I think Kevin Durant was hurt for the series. So that's why the Celtics swept the Warriors. But Celtics with the championship. DeAndre Jordan, he's on the team. He wins finals MVP. And this is what our final roster was looking like. We had Chris Bosh, Dwight Howard, Rudy Gay, Monte Ellis, JJ Redick, JJ Barea, Nikola Pekovic, Devin Harris, Gerald Green, Channing Frye, Malcolm Delaney, PJ Tucker, and that's it. I think someone might have retired. I have no idea, but that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys did enjoy. Let me know down in the comment section what type of rebuilding challenges you want to see next, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace. Alright, so I need to get players that are 30 years or older. Obviously, I've said that multiple times. So Karl Anthony Towns for Chris Paul. Let's see if the Clippers will be smart and accept this trade. Wow. Wow, I find that really funny. All right, let's trade our 2017 first round pick. They still will not take it. You know what? 2019 first round pick as well. What if I gave you the rest of my second round picks? Then oh my God. Let's see if the Atlanta Hawks will accept this trade. Karl Anthony Towns for Paul Millsap. Currently, Paul Millsap is 31 years old. Thank goodness that you're not 29, thank goodness, because I would actually cry and be very sad because, like, I try to get Chris Paul. First of all, what do you mean you like what you have? Or, you know what, second round pick, 2 second-round picks. Take this trade. Oh, my God. Let's see if the Atlanta Hawks will accept this trade. Karl-Anthony Towns for Paul Millsap. And they like what they have? Are you kidding me? What if I gave you a 2017 first? No, stop it. I will give you, let's see. I will give you 4 second-round picks and then a 2019 first. How about that? Oh, my God. They are already set as center, bro. Let's see if the Atlanta Hawks will accept this trade. Karl-Anthony Towns, Nikola Pekovic for Paul Millsap, and Chris Kardashian, and they like what they have. Are you kidding me? All right, what if I gave you a 2017 first? What about that? What do you mean you're set as center? I'm literally giving you Karl-Anthony Towns. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Okay, 2 first-round picks. 3 first-round picks. Oh, my God. Let's see if the San Antonio Spurs will accept this trade. Karl-Anthony Towns for LaMarcus Aldridge, straight up, no BS. I really hope that they take this because LaMarcus Aldridge is 31. Please take this, Spurs. Please, are you kidding me? The Spurs would literally do this deal in a heartbeat. All right, what if I give you a 2017 first, and I give you a 2018 first, and I give you a 2019 first, and I give you 2 second-round picks, not of this year's first. Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? I really hope that the Chicago Bulls accept this trade. I have been trying to make trades for the past like 6 minutes and nothing is happening. All right, Karl-Anthony Towns for Dwayne Wade. Are you serious right now? Okay, what if I give you a 2017 first? You know what? I will also give you Ricky Rubio. Oh my goodness. What is happening? I thought these teams would, oh my God. This is so frustrating. All right, let's see if the Memphis Grizzlies will accept this trade. We have Karl-Anthony Towns for Marc Gasol. I have been trying to make trades for the past 6 minutes, and nothing is happening. No teams will accept these trades, which, I mean, I think is kind of stupid because Karl-Anthony Towns is a once-in-a-generation player. So let's see if the Grizzlies will be smart enough to accept it. Oh, my God. Look at this. None of the assets I get back seem nearly as valuable. That's not happening. What are you talking about? 2018 first-round pick. 2019 first-round pick. Oh, my... Dude, come on. What? Dude, like, come on. This is insane. All right, I will give you Ricky Rubio, and you give me Troy Daniels. How about that? Oh, my God. All right, Chicago Bulls, please accept this trade, man. Andrew Wiggins, Nikola Pekovic, Ricky Rubio, and our 2018 first-round pick for Dwayne Wade and Taj Gibson, and I just accidentally pressed the circle button. All right, well, let's go ahead and do that trade one more time, and let's see if they will actually take it this time. I'm an idiot. I just kind of pressed circle. All right, let's go over Dwayne Wade and Taj Gibson. Take it. Oh, my God.